Fake name Liz, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. You hid what, fake name Liz?
My boss invited me on a 2 weeks all expenses paid trip cruise to Spain, and I hid it for 4 months from my husband.
Okay, and
Why?
so why would you hide it, and then did husband find out?
No, I told him. I hid it because my husband wanted to go away at the same time, and it just didn't work out for us. So I knew he'd be upset, and I just didn't know how to tell him.
So on the cruise, was your husband invited to go with, or is just you and your boss?
Just me and my boss. My boss is female. It was technically a work cruise, although there wasn't much work involved.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So when you broke it
Yeah,
down, your
so
husband was he cool with it?
No, he was kind of upset. He
Sure.
was hurt that I would go away with my boss, but not with him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fake name Liz. 1 second. You're in the running. I wish our bosses
But it was pain.
would take me on a cruise.
Yeah.
I deserve what, a cruise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be fun on a cruise, probably. I would assume.
Probably.
Never been, but I feel like it'd be a good time.
I think you would be.
Yeah.
I'm a vibe.
Might be your vibe.
It's a fun time.
Fake name Kate. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, you were hiding what from your person? Fake name Kate.
That there was a guy at work that was obsessed with me and would just randomly just buy me all kinds of stuff. Phones, watches.
Wait, a phone and watches?
Yeah.
Just out of the blue for just for being as amazing as you are?
Yeah.
So he was
Okay.
like a sugar daddy almost?
I guess, but it was not. I did not look at it that way, even though it was, I told him I didn't want anything. I didn't
Sure.
want it. I didn't need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It still would just show up.
If you had to guess,
God.
fake name Kate, how much money this person spent on you?
Oh, probably a couple thousand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
wow.
and your husband still doesn't know?
No.
Is this other person at work, are they attractive?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Did you keep all the things that you were gifted?
Some of them. Some of them I tried to return, and they would just show back up.
Sure. Only the
Okay.
good, keep the good stuff. Absolutely.
That's weird.
Fake name Kate. 1 second. You were in the running. Let me go. Fake name Carly. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're hiding what from them, fake name Carly?
I'm hiding how many credit cards I truly have.
Okay. And so they think you have how many?
3,
And how many do we actually have?
8.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
Do we have like a bunch of credit card debt in all of them, or are we managing it pretty well?
No, we managed pretty well. 3 of them I've had for a long time, but during the pandemic, with all the hard times everyone went through,
Sure.
I had the opportunity to open up more to help pay for the bills.
Sure.
Well, that actually boosted up my my total money for all the credit cards I opened, and also one was an Amazon card. So
Sure.
I think we're doing pretty well.
So do you think at this point they'd be upset, or because you have like a grasp on it, they'd be like, all right, well, it's working out?
I think he'll be upset because I didn't give him access to them.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you have hella points on these cards?
I do, yes.
Hell yeah, girl. There it is. All
But
right.
I don't hold any money back from him. He just doesn't know that I
Sure.
have.
No, I understand. It makes sense.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Fake name Carly. 1 second. You're in the running. Let me go. Fake name Mark. Good morning.
Good morning, there.
Lay it
How
on
are
me,
y'all?
brother. Dude, what do you hide from your person?
Would you believe an old high school prom physical picture?
Wait, so you found an old prom photo?
Yes.
Okay.
You're just holding on to it just because?
Memories.
I just love the old physical pictures, holding on to old family,
Sure.
friends, and I just never threw that away.
So do you think your person would be upset they found this old photo?
Probably, yeah. Why do you still hold on to that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's different if it's like
But
a prom
it's
thing.
prom,
That's
yeah.
a pretty big milestone. Okay, hold on. Fake name Mark. 1 second. I think,
Yeah.
everybody went to prom.
I would
I
keep
mean-
that, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have prom pictures that I obviously went with other people.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not like hiding it. But
Yeah.
I feel like if you still held a candle for this person, then I could understand there being a little bit of an issue.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure all the girls I went to prom with, they had the photos still. Do you know what I mean? To show off.
Totally.
I had 2 girls taking me prom. Same prom.
Oh, wow.
Pretty exciting.
So-
Ladies, man.
Pretty exciting.
At the same time, like they
Yeah.
knew?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Did you take them to your prom?
No, I did not.
Not either of them.
No.
Who did you take?
Somebody different entirely.
Wow.
But did she ask you to her prom?
Yeah. Because
She went to 3 proms.
No. Well, no, because it was the girls' school had their prom, so two girls brought me there.
Yeah.
And then we had our own military ball.
Yeah,
so,
and you invited a third woman.
Yeah, but because I started dating somebody else.
Oh, but did that third woman take you to her own prom?
Correct. Yes, you are correct.
So you went to 3 proms.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Man.
I had a great time. I was the belle of the ball. Do you know what I mean?
That's exactly what they said. When you walked in.
Absolutely. Dude, new boot goofing out there, my new shoes, and just cutting a rug.
Okay.
How old are you right now?
You guys are just haters.
Cutting the rug?
You're talking like a grandpa.
No, you're just
cutting a
haters.
rug.
Honestly, I looked like the bee's knees at
New
my
boots
prom.
scooting.
You know, that's like what I feel like you just said to me.
The bee's knees?
Yeah.
All right. You guys are you two are just haters. You know what I mean?
No, we were just trying to understand what happened because that was a little confusing.
I was out making dreams come true.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's not my own. Fake name Lauren, good morning.
Good morning.
You're hiding what from your husband, fake name Lauren?
I won a substantial amount of money last year on a scratch-off ticket.
Okay. Now, before you say the amount, Sauce, guess how much money she won.
50 grand.
50 grand. Rose, guess.
I'm gonna say $500,000.
Fake name Lauren?
$1 million.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Good
my
for you.
God.
And
Okay.
you're hiding it?
Well, it's
We were on the rocks then,
Sure.
and I was didn't want, and we filed taxes separately,
Sure.
so he would never have known. But now we're doing great, and I still can't. I haven't told him.
so fake
wow.
name Lauren. So you won $1 million after taxes. Did you do the lump sum?
It was 600,000.
Okay. So do you have this just chilling in your bank account?
Yes, it's in a separate account.
So is it one of those things where you don't want it to change anything? You're not necessarily hiding it, but if an emergency came up, you'd be like, hey, I actually have this set aside.
Yeah, he's really horrible with money.
Okay.
What's the coolest thing you bought so far?
Nothing. I haven't bought anything because if I buy something that's substantially expensive, he's going to know.
That's fair.
That's fair. Yeah.
I mean, good for you, girl. That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Fake name Lauren. 1 second. You're in the running. By the way, vote for your fate over text 99338.